And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Out of bounds and close. The question, was it a touchback? No. They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line. Excellent placement. And off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determined that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be unhappy. So what do they do, shorten the hypotenuse? I mean, how do they figure that out? You know that stuff. You're the smart guy.
Oh, that's you, partner.
Hey, 43, 15.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And now where are they going to mark him here? Well, they say he did get back to the 1-yard line, but that could have easily been 2 points the other way.
You must get tired of seeing me. Check 15. Check 9.
15, yellow.
Mike, 55. Check 55, Mike.
Come on. You better bring it.
In his own end zone, it's Mahomes. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Jeff Heath. And they'll spot him at the 3-yard line. When you're on your own 1-yard line like they were, oftentimes you're thinking just run on any down, get some space. There they elect to throw it. It cost them.
You get the sense that they were banking on the element of surprise, right? Everyone expects you to run it there. Let's take a shot. Let's throw it, try and create some space, some room, and it went awry, didn't it?
He did. 47. Watch safety creep. Safety's creeping. Hey, alert 3.
We're going to 54. Why ain't?
Joker. Kill. Hey, turn it out.
26.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
One man in the backfield. That's Elliott on second and goal.
I'm coming. Hey, switch gears. Check the hot read. Switch.
Here we go. Going to 54. Why ain't?
Double up. He's coming. Double up.
Under 10. 10. 26.
They'll try again with Elliott. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
You got it. You got it.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Baby, get him, boy.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Here's Elliott. And Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. On now is Kai Forbath to try the field goal. This is less than an extra point, just a 19-yard attempt. And Forbath will put this one through, and they take a 17-14 lead. So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
Forbath now to kick it away after the made field goal. This will be taken short. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Mahomes will try again on second down. He's going to launch. He's got a man complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. Now, he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But we also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
No. Check 24, check 24. Check 3, check 3, check 3.
Go, get out there. 26.
On second down, Elliott. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on second down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well.
Watch the run, watch the run. Check.
We're going to 54. Line in.
Check 26, check 26. Hey, check 24, check 24. Check, cross. 26.
On 3rd down, Elliott. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. It's a gain of 16 in the Dallas first down. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. Shavarius Ward in on the tackle. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, 46.
25, check 25, check 25. Whip. Watch the whip. Check 99.
26.
They'll try the right side with Elliott. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Here we go, line in.
56, check 56.
Kill.
Sponge. No. Watch twist. Check.
Here we're going to 53.
Check. Watch the eyes. Tighten up.
26.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Give him 4 yards there, and that should be the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Second half starts with a carry by Elliott. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Go to 54, go to 54, line. Hey, kill. 47.
Check hot route. Slam. Watch the safety.
They go to Elliott again.
Kill.
Only a yard in the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Alert 3. Check.
On 3rd down, it's Elliott, and he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Back. Shoot. Jimmy.
20th carry here for Elliott. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Check 4.
We're going to 53.
This is Elliott. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back.
Check 56. Watch the screen.
Hey, kill.
56.
47.
Right there. 56. It's a party now.
We're going to 54. Wide in.
Switch. Let's go.
Under.
Ringo.
Here we go. Going to 54. Going to 54. Wide in. 26.
Prescott from the gun. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. That'll be a 48-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. So, boy, that's already the 3rd they've burned here. They are out of timeouts now before we've even hit the 4th quarter. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
Here we go.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's going to air one out. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. Mecole Hardman, the intended target.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Mike.
Here we go. Go right in.
3. Mike.
Here we go. 47.
Check 3.
A 1st down carry by Elliott. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Go.
Here we go. 26.
Throwing on 2nd down. Prescott. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
Here we go. 46.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, kill.
6, Mike, 56. Switch up. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56. I got you, boy. I got you.
26.
Here's Prescott. And it'll be intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Past the 20, 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
That's the way you make experience.
So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
It's your boy Old Mo, you said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2.
Hey, come on, Earl, come on, Earl. Zoom, fellas, let's go. Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Yellow. Switch.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
Damn, baby.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go, baby.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. So their woes on offense continue. That's the 2nd pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised. But that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
In your face. Bang, 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 bang. 36, 36. Slam, slam, slam. Check the backer, check the backer.
It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City 1st down.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
Watch my board. Let's put them on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus. Kill, kill, kill. Kill! Hey, watch it!
On first down, Mahomes. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. Rush in. Tight dog.
On second down, Williams. He'll get only a couple down to the 44. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
Mike 54. I'm trying to collect. 6 guys. Check 6 guys.
Hey, 57.
Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. He's got it to Williams. Williams loses the football.
Let's go.
Yellow.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Chance. Check. Fresno.
Yellow.
Check 52. Check. Lucky.
Come on.
Slam.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. That's going to set them back 5 yards.
Let's go.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. SOS. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. He's coming.
15.
He's checking. Crash. Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
15.
Check 50. Check 9.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Hill the intended receiver once again, but it'll be second down.
I don't need to.
Exit. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. They're not ready for this.
Throwing on second and long. Mahomes, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Attack.
Right there. 54 Mike. Ready? Big ass.
You got to go right here. You got to play.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete, certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And going deep for Hill. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back.
There you go.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Darren Lee able to put an end to that play, and in so doing, puts an end to this third quarter. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Hey. 4 down.
We're going to 53. Switch, hey. Here we go, going to 54, going to 26.
To throw is Prescott. Completes it to Jason Witten. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
Go, get out there. 26.
Prescott on first down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Joker. Kill. Hey, turn it up. Hey, switch gears. Check it out, read.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
43.
Box track. Watch out. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. There's a party now. What? 54's Mike. Check.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. It's complete to Williams. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. Credit the tackle there to Jordan Lewis. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Under 10. Shift. Out.
First carry now for the backup, LaShawn McCoy. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Now Mahomes. And that's knocked away and incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Hey, defense. Hey, defense. Let's go.
Come back.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Hey, we got to get this stop here, D.
Mahomes throwing on fourth. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10.
Check, check, check 43. Action.
15.
Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check.
15. 15.
He goes to you, it's you. He comes to me, it's me.
And again, it's Mahomes escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 33.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Come on, switch it.
Now a first down carry here from McCoy. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They go back to the ground with McCoy. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, little insult to injury here late in the game. And his kick is good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. So this one in the win column for Kansas City, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long from Big D.